help the horse get confident, then you're more likely to have a safe ride. So here she's playing a squeeze game, getting the horse to go next to the wall and building a little bit of confidence there. You can see the tension as the horse goes through. And for some people they go, oh, that's not that bad. But you know what? What's the difference between tension and an explosion?
2 seconds.
Yeah, a nanosecond, right? So when a horse is tense, it's really up to you to help them become more relaxed, because then they're going to be safer. And not only are they safer, but the horse is going to feel better. What if every time you went out with someone, they took you to a horror movie and you hated horror movies? How long would you keep going out with them? Not long. It's like, I'm washing my hair. I can't go tonight. Because when you go out and you feel stressed whenever you're around that person, you don't want to hang out with them anymore. So that's the same thing with your horse. If the horse is always feeling stressed when he's out with you, or in situations like this, then he's going to blame you for not helping him to be safe. So being the horse's leader, it's our job to help him become confident. And a horse needs to be confident in 5 areas. He needs to be confident in himself, in you as his leader, as a learner, in new environments, and amongst other horses. Those are the 5 areas. And some horses are confident in all, some in just 1 or 2, some in just 3 or 4, and some in none. So when you think of it that way, you go, okay, what do I need to do to help build my horse's confidence in each of those areas? So Lisa, are you mic'd up?
One more time?
Oh yeah, you have the mic on. Okay. So what are you seeing in him? Because you know him very well.
Well, you had great advice is to just move him until he said, wait, can he just be calm and stand still?
Yeah.
Because although in new environments, as you just said, he's a right brain and he can bolt, but he can also freeze out.
Yeah.
Once he gets his confidence, he's very left brain. So
Yeah.
I love that
There's
you
still
saw
a animal inside.
I love that you saw the left brain of him and said, let's move his feet, and then he'll just want to stay still.
Yeah, very good. Okay, can I just get the audience, I'll wait till you get him through there. But I'd like you all, as soon as he's gone past her, sit him ahead of you, Lisa. Sit him ahead of you. So that you're between him and the audience. Okay, and everybody, I just want you to clap a little bit. Just clap. Keep clapping, keep clapping. Stop. Very good. So you'll survive the applause anyway, Lisa.
Yeah, that's good.
So let me see you trotting. And I know he's only on a 12-foot line, but can you ask him to canter? Come away from the wall. And just ask him to canter. One of the biggest things when a horse is afraid, there, see how he kind of did that with his head? He kind of shook his head. That's left brain. So when you see horses do that, see that? That's kind of dominant. So he's a lot more left brain now, but he's being a little bit against Lisa's leadership. That little head wobble is, you're not the boss of me. So it's really important, you often hear us talk about put the relationship first. Put the relationship first means that you've got to do what the horse needs in order to feel safe and confident, and then to want to partner up with you. So when a horse is not being a partner with you, you really have to step up with that leadership. And leadership does mean, yes, getting calm and confident, but it also means getting him to be responsive and focused on you. So a lot of you who've done our program will hear us say it's not about it's not about the crowd, it's not about the ball, it's not about the jump, it's not about the trailer, it's not about, what is it about? It's about the relationship that the horse has with you. So it's really important for you not to have anything about the either. Like when I come in here with Jazz, I know that he was very afraid of audiences before, but I just went, what audience? We got things to do. So you get them busy and don't focus on anything else. If they get scared, you just get them busy on something. A lot of the time when a horse gets scared, we end up looking at the horse and going, whoa, whoa, easy, easy. And that's more pressure now on the horse. So stop thinking about your horse, start giving him things to do. It's not about the crowd, So you're sending him carefully to the crowd, right? I'll get you a stick. Ryan, can we have a carrot stick? So we're going to work on this here, because when we break through that, I bet he's ready to ride. And I'm very lucky because I've spent the last 20 years in front of audiences with horses, right? But for Lisa, this is very new. For horses, very new. So I'm going to help her. Thank you. I'm going to help her do what she needs to do here just to get through this, okay? So you're going to try and squeeze him between you and the audience, because that's like a nightmare, right? He's like, ah!
Yeah,
So I want you to send him sideways down the arena, okay? And you want to try and get close to the fence. So you stay near the fence and keep asking him to go sideways. If he looks at something, you go, you don't have time to look. Go sideways, let's go, go! A little more authority, Lisa. Yes, go. Stay near the fence, Lisa. Stay near the fence. Even if he can't be. See, when the horse goes back 30 feet and you go with him, who's the leader? The horse, right? So you're going to set the parameters, Lisa. You stay near the fence. I don't care where he goes. Stay near the fence. Stay near the fence. And what you're saying to him mentally is, we're going to go sideways till you go sideways calmly, confidently, and responsively. But he's not there. Now, as soon as he gets away from the audience, it's great, right? So now don't stop near the gate, Lisa. Come over here. And we're just going to keep going sideways. You don't have to go the full length of the arena. Maybe she's a lot fitter than I, but I think about halfway is pretty good. So you're just going to stay between these speakers here. Yep. Keep going. Yep. Keep going. So there, when he went behind you, you stopped. I don't want you to stop. Yep. Keep going. And you don't have to run too much. Just keep walking authoritatively. Walk, walk, walk. Yep, keep going. And we're going to do this till he blows out. Walk authoritatively. More authority, more authority. See, he's looking at things. He's like, don't look at that. There's no audience there. What are you looking at? Okay? Don't go quite as far, Lisa, because we don't want him to have rest where there's no audience, right? So just keep walking. And when you're driving, because this is the driving game that you apply to getting the horse to go sideways, very good. When you're driving the horse, you have to have an energy that's coming from you that says, you got to move away from this energy. Because if you go kind of softly, that's not driving. There's got to be some belly button power in it. Very good. Good. Now, it's really hard to do It's Not About That, because you have this feeling like my horse is afraid of people, I want him to be okay with people. He doesn't need to be okay with people, he needs to be okay with you first. Then he needs to be okay with him. And once you've got that, he'll get okay with people just through exposure and experience. But if you change when you're in front of people, he will change. He'll go, my leader's gone, I'm on my own now. So you have to be really true to your relationship with the horse. Don't change you. A lot of people go, my horse is great at home. It's like, so are you. When I take my horse out, he gets all upset. So are you. You're unfocused, your bubbles and your butterflies are all in a mess. You're not calm and focused. And your horse will be your mirror. So, get yourself in order, be really present, and now ask your horse to do what you need him to do. There, see him shaking his neck? Like, come on, brain! Horses hate to be stressed, they hate to be on adrenaline. And by using our program, you can help them get off that adrenaline quickly and start to fall in love with being relaxed. That looks great, huh?
Yes.
Okay. So let's get the hackamore on and we'll play. Well done, Lisa. Give her a hand. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. As soon as they applauded, you looked at it. Right? You're going to go, what applause? I didn't hear anything. Very good job. Lucky you're fit. Lucky you're fit. She can't hear me.
I can't hear
Lucky
you.
she's fit, huh?
That's a shot. Whoops. Thank you.
Yeah, what more? Very good. See now, can you see much more? love hearing this is how much this program has changed their life. Not just help them with horses, it's changed their life. Do you know why it changes your life? I changed mine. Changed paths when we learned that. And why it changes lives is because you learn how to be present, calm, a good leader, a good communicator, and you can put effort into relationships and understand them. And when you learn that through horses, you can't help but apply that to the rest of your life because it changes you. How many of you have felt changed because of what you've learned with horses? It's awesome. It's awesome. And you're sharing it with others. I think it's fantastic. We can all be better people and make a better world for horses and the humans who love them.
You ready?
Now, Lisa, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. You need to have a plan. When you get on, you've got to have the what if factor. What if you got nervous again and started to walk off? Do you know what to do the moment that happens? Okay. Good. Because a lot of people get on and the horse walks off and they're already too late. You've got to be at least one step ahead of your horse, if not 5. And some horses make that more difficult. But as far as staying safe when you're riding goes, same thing on the ground is that you need to be just that little bit ahead. Sometimes there's nothing more different than the leader and the follower than the leader having a plan. That's what the leader has. He has a plan. And if you don't have a plan, I'll tell you what your horse does. And the horse's plan is survive. And that means get back to the herd, get back to my safe place. Resist anything that's a problem, that's controlling me. That's what horses will do. Okay. So again, we're going to work through this stuff and make sure that the horse is in a learning frame of mind. So Lisa, if you just allow him to walk forward, let's see where he goes. Now some of you may have noticed I did this with Jazz yesterday when I got on him. Of course, Jazz wanted to go straight to the gate. So when he gets to the gate and he stops, then I want you to ask him to go again. Because the more we fight the horse, go. Yep, and let him go wherever he wants and probably turn and go back to the gate. The more we fight the horse, the more he's going to want to get out of here. So we're going to see what his idea is, and he's got to walk. Every time he stops, ask him to walk again. And now, walk. Right? So it doesn't matter where he goes. If he trots, you're going to use one rein and bring him back to a walk. Now, if your saddle's slipping a little bit to the left, just sit to the right of your saddle. And that will help balance it out. Now, is your cinch tight enough?
I think so, but I'd like your check on that.
Your cinch?
I think so.
It's tight enough?
I think so, but
Okay,
I'd like
good.
your check on that.
Okay, just check it out now. Just lean down and see if it's loose. Because I'm going to get you trotting in a minute.
It seems okay now.
Awesome. Okay. So, I'm going to give her a strategy. And that is, every time the horse heads toward the gate, she's going to ride him a little more strongly at the trot. And when he gets past the gate, she's going to relax. When he goes to the gate, she's going to ride stronger. When he gets away from the gate, she's going to relax. Ride stronger to the gate, ride softer away from the gate. Could you hear that, Lisa?
Yes.
Okay, so now we're relaxing. La, la, la. Nice and relaxed. Now, let's go. Trot. Trot, trot, trot. Put more weight in your right stirrup. Trot, trot, trot. Trot. Not jog, trot. And now, relax. Relax. Good boy. Still rising, 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 rising. Faster, stronger, 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 softer. Soft, soft. Stronger, 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 strong, 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 soft. Ready? Wait. Who's a clever horse then? Keep your hand down low. That'll keep your balance better. Stronger, 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 softer. Keep your hand down, Lisa. Hand down. Hand down. Yes. Stronger, softer. Now look at that horse, he's starting to explore. He's starting to go, maybe that gate's not such a good place. As soon as he looks at the gate, you're going to go stronger. When he goes away from the gate, you're going to go softer. Stronger, go, 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 go. Yes. And your hand down. Yes. Good. And you're soft, and you're soft, and you're soft, and you're still soft. And now you're getting stronger. Very good. And you're soft, soft. And she's just looking where he's looking, right? Soft, soft, trust him, trust him. Strong, 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 strong. Sometimes you can like bang the gate, smack the gate, do something like that. Now, you hear the horse is starting to blow out. That tells you the adrenaline's going away and he's starting to relax. So relaxation is a big part of it. Even though she got more relaxed on the ground, we still needed to make sure that we got relaxation before we try to learn anything once mounted. And soft, good. Now keep your hand down, whether you hold the mane or the horn, I don't care. But when your hand is up, you're more unstable in your upper body. When your hand is down, it keeps your core more strong and balanced. Go. So Lisa, I would ride him a lot more strongly towards the gate, because he's got to feel like that's not a good idea to go there. Strong, 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 strong. More strong, more strong, more strong. Go with him. More strong. And now soft. And now soft. And I don't care if it's trot or canter. Strong, really strong. Go, go, go. And now soften. So now we're using psychology to get the horse to go, you know, maybe I'm going to get further away from the gate. And we're going to take the time that it takes. Very good. As that horse is going to make a decision. Yesterday, Jazz did it about 4 or 5 times. Very good. Nice job, Lisa. Strong. The moment you feel him thinking about that gate. And Jazz finally went, I get it. I shouldn't be over there. And he trotted over here and stopped. Very good. Almost going to have flying cheeches. Strong, Lisa. Strong, Lisa. Strong, strong, strong. He's got to think that that's not a good thing going there, right? Okay, so he went a little bit further on that side. Now this is where people go, you know, well, I wouldn't have the patience or the time to do this. But you know what? You have the time and the impatience to have the problem for years. Why don't you take the time and fix it? Stronger now, stronger. So that was interesting, he didn't go anywhere near the gate then. Strong, 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 come on! I'm going to get you spanking him in a minute. So as soon as he trots, be ready for rising trot. Rising trot, rising trot. So you don't want to be bouncing, okay? A lot of the time when a horse goes from a canter into a trot, we go from a canter to a trot like that. Don't do that. Get in harmony with your horse no matter what he's doing. Ooh, what are you doing over here? And go. Very good. And rub him. Good job. Yep. Yep, go, 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 go. Don't want to pet him near the gate, right? Good boy. Now he's blowing out again. And if he wants, Isn't that awesome? Nice job, Lisa. Very good. Now we're going to stay there for a little while, because this is again the psychology. We're causing this to become the horse's idea, but we're understanding his idea first. Most of the time when a horse wants to do that, we start arm wrestling and fighting with them, and then we have a horse over here that's exploding, and we don't know why. It's because because they feel trapped and forced, and we don't need to do that. So all this rubbing his nose, head down, blowing out, that's everything you need to learn about reading horse behavior. That's what I want my horse like before I start teaching him something or start trying to train and improve something. Let's see where he goes. Good. Good, good.
He says, what's next?
Yeah. Okay. So now, what I want you to try and do is stay in this area here. Okay, so you're going to steer him. What I want you to do is trot a figure 8 around me. Okay? Just trot a figure 8 and let me have a look at what I want to change. Okay? So he's very relaxed now. He's casually itching himself. Very good. So figure 8 around me. I'm the middle.
What's my other endpoint of the figure 8?
Sorry?
What's my other endpoint of the figure 8? You are on one end?
I'm the middle. So however you want to pick your
Okay.
8 is fine with me. And I want you to use your two hands because he's not ready to trust at freestyle yet. So I'm having him ride with what you would call a soft touch. And we use a soft touch when we need some control, but we're not going to pull on them. This is not doing contact. This is just keeping short, concentrated reins and following your horse and causing him to follow you. When he's trustworthy, we'll give him loose reins. He's not trustworthy yet. Okay, so think about this figure 8 now. And you're going to really plan this figure 8. It's going to look exactly the same. Exactly the same. So think about your tracks. This is something that we as leaders don't do very well. We kind of do a circle over there, we kind of do a circle over there. And then the horse doesn't really feel our leadership. So she's going to be really strong about her leadership, really focused about it. A lot of the time we start riding, we kind of black out. We're just like, ooh, we just ride. But horses then go, well, where's my leader? And remember, if you're not leading, the horse will lead. Okay, let's make over a couple of things right away. When you are turning, Lisa, you're leading with your inside shoulder. You actually need to turn your shoulders. So think about leading with your outside shoulder. Keep the circle the same. More outside shoulder. Turn it, turn it, turn it. Yeah. Now don't lift it, don't lean, just turn. It's kind of like you swivel your body like a barber pole. Yes, very good. Is your horse turning easier?
Yes.
You're not having to use as much rein now. Watch your circle, exactly where you want to go. So I've got no markers because you're going to have to work harder to think about your course. Very good. Don't lift your shoulder. Keep your shoulders level. So everybody in the audience, you can try this. As you're sitting there, turn your shoulders a little bit to the right. And turn your shoulders a little bit to the left. And see if you can keep your shoulders level. You might find that you're more tight on one side, so when you go to turn, your shoulders actually tip. You need to be able to train yourself in your body, because what you want your horse to do in his body, you have to be able to do in your body. Very good, very good. And now, I want your hands a little bit lower, so they're kind of relaxed. Relax your hands so there's no tension in your forearm. Very good. A little more shoulder this way. And sometimes it'll help even, don't lift it. Sometimes it helps to even think about pulling your inside armpit back. Pull your inside armpit back, or lead with your outside shoulder, or both. Armpit back, shoulder forward. Armpit back, shoulder forward. Very good. Okay. Now, I noticed that your saddle is a little bit off to the left. And what we did in Ride About by Mechanics session yesterday was talk about how when your saddle goes crooked, it's usually because you're putting more weight into one stirrup than the other. And you don't even know it. And because that's become a habit that you've been riding like that for a long time, your brain thinks it's normal. That even though you've got more in one side than the other, your brain goes, yup, that's balanced. So what we're going to do is shorten up your stirrups a little bit. First of all, let's make sure that the saddle is centered. Yep, okay. And take your feet out of the stirrups and just let your legs hang down and look straight ahead. Now your stirrup should hit you right underneath your ankle bone. Right? So if you feel your ankle bone, go underneath it, and that's where your stirrup should touch you. Yours is touching you under your heel. Right? So I'm going going to look at that and go, that's about 1 inch. And I'm going to take your stirrups up 1 inch. And most of us ride with stirrups that are just the wrong length. 9 times out of 10, they're too long for us. The shorter stirrups are better than longer stirrups if you need to feel safe. But even better than that is perfect
I think we
stirrups.
might have shells from all the ones in this room.
That'd be better. I can give you mine if I need to. Is that still bumping on you?
Yeah, somebody.
Do you want to wear mine?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give her my boots.
Sorry.
Ah, no problem. How stupid for you.